Good morning, Possums. This is Maggie Rose back with your readings on this bright, wonderful Sunday. Someone just walked in the door that we can't see. It's probably Mother. She loves a bit of goss when she was around. Okay, let's have a look what we've got happening here. For Capricorn. Well, Capricorn, it's like sometimes you've just got to put your head down and do it. This is about getting through things. It's about understanding what you can and you can't do, but it's about plodding on. It's about knowing that you've succeeded. And where you've succeeded once, you can succeed again. It's also about understanding that on another side of things, you're almost there. You've almost got it done. You're working on one thing and there's another part to go. It's like you're getting there. It's all coming together. It's like, wow, this is the wow factor that you have been waiting for, that is sitting here waiting for you to balance it out, figure it out, bring it all together. So for Capricorn, for you guys now, this is a good time. Yes, you have to work at it. Yeah, you have to put the time and energy in there. But the opportunities for you to do that are incredible. They're absolutely out there waiting to happen. So you go for it, Possums. You go for it. Okay, Aquarius. Oh, God help us. Look, do you have to have the miseries? No, you don't. You know, you may feel that you're on the bottom of the pile, that you have very little going for you right now. That is absolutely garbage. You're in a position now where you can take advantage of so much. You can open so many doors. You can do the, yeah, I can. It's also about reaching out. It's like, don't put yourself on such a high pedestal that you cannot ask for help. This is a big problem with Aquarians. They sit themselves on this massive pedestal where it's really hard to come down from it. It's really hard to ask for help. It's really hard to ask for guidance because you're too busy self-criticizing at the moment. It's like, would you get over it, babe? You know, open your hands, open your heart, open your mouth, and you will get back what you want. You know, you're not surrounded by mind readers. The minute you get that figured out, the better things are going to be and the stronger things are going to come to you. This is your time to open your mouth and speak up for what you want. Okay, Aries. Aries, oh, a little bit of sadness, a little bit of, oh my goodness, a little bit of maybe drifting into depression, looking back at the only what if, could have been, should have been. Well, throw that out the window, you know. It's time to build yourself a bridge and get over it. You can drown in emotion. And what you're drowning in now is really not good emotion. Guilt's the most useless emotion. That's a man-made creation. It's like, deal with it. Guilt is the beginning of a control factor. If someone can make you feel guilty, they have control over you. Deal with it. This is your time to deal with it, to gather your thoughts, to ground yourself, get out from under this black cloak of despair that you're burying yourself in. Turn around and have a look at what is waiting for you. You know, okay, we all mess up sometimes in our lives, but hell, we do a hell of a lot more good than we do bad. It's about having a look at your balance. Okay, so you messed up here. Tough. What did you learn from it? Where did you go from it? But you know, this side of the scale is much higher. And this is where you need to be. So that, oh, this in here drops down a bit, but then you learn a bit and up she goes. It's about balancing, but it's literally at this time about building yourself a bridge and getting over it. Or build yourself a boat and flow down the river of misery. You know, the choice is yours. You can be a hero or a victim, a survivor or a victim. Your choice at this time. Your choice. Too many people care. Too many people have gone, hey, this is what you need to do. You're not listening. Listen to yourself. Choose what you want to do, what you need to do for you right now. You're the only one who can, hon. Goals. Okay, let's have a look at our Pisceans of the universe. Pisceans again, it's back to work. Head down, bum up, let's go. You're like the Italian nonna in the tomato field, perpetually moving. This is what you need to do at the moment, perpetually movement. Keep everything rolling along. Keep the whole thing moving. Keep it shuffling along. It's no good sitting here concentrating on this one little thing. No good concentrating on one tiny little spot and neglecting all this that's out there. It's about looking at the big picture now. It's about seeing what you can do to move everything forward. It's about having that confidence in yourself and going, hey, look out, guess what? I can do this. It's about understanding. It's about expanding the vision. It's about seeing the big picture. It's about creating the big picture. It's about understanding. If you can see it in here and see it in the back of your eyes, you can feel it, speak it, touch it, taste it. It's here. It's about creating. It's about moving that doorway forward so that you can. There's a whole mess of stuff coming in here that you can get bogged down in and you can get tied up in. You know, my mother always used to say, you know, into every life, a pile of manure will be dumped. You got to figure out. You either get under it, over it, around it, through it, whatever. Either way, you're going to wear some crap. Just deal with it. Don't buy into it, deal with it, wash it off. Done, finished. This is where you're at right now, and there's so many things coming that you can do that you need to get up there and just do them, babe. Okay, Taurus, where's our Taurians of the universe? Oh, caught between a rock and a hard place. That's where our Tauruses are. Caught between a rock and a hard place. Well, look out. You know, you're going to have to make choices and you're going to have to make decisions because you got no choice. I know it's hard to be squashed into a situation where you've just got to do it. You've just got to jump one way or the other. You know, the good thing here is there is no right and there is no wrong. You've really just got to make choices and you've just got to make decisions, and then you've got to see it through. You've then got to go with it. There literally is no way you can mess up big time here. You know, sitting on the fence worked for a while, but for now, sitting on this fence is not a happening thing. It's not really great for you. It's not great for this situation. This is about jumping in, boots and all. It's going, I can do it. And it's about getting out there and making it happen. And grinning and bearing the result. Look, this is really about taking control. Once you see where you want to be, then you can take the steps to get there. But at the moment, you know, sitting on the fence isn't working. You know, you get a cat to sit on a fence too long, all it gets a sore butt. This is about what's happening to you, except it's a sore head because you can't figure out which way to go, and there's too many things, and the more you think, the more options come in, and the more this happens, and the more this happens, and it's like you've got this whole spider's web of confusion. There's often a spider's web on a fence, so you're actually on the fence in this spider web of confusion. Let's wash it off, darling. Let's not let this web grow any further. Let's make a choice. Let's make decisions. Let's move forward. Because you can. Okay, Gemini. Let's see where Gems are today. Our Geminis of the day. Aha. It's about home and it's about family. It's about family of origin. I always say the angels spit in my ears when they talk to me. I know they don't, but it feels like that. That's because the whole thing's connected somehow. Now, for Gems, it's about dealing with family issues. It's about bringing the family issues close together. It's about being strong. It's about being there for someone. It's about holding someone's hand. It's about offering friendship. It's about just being that little bit more open, more giving. But it's also about allowing others to give to you. It's about accepting. It's about being part of the whole. You know, sometimes it's hard for Geminis because they've got the whole control center going on, and they're and they're 9 or 10 steps ahead of everybody else. So they've got the whole picture happening here. They can see the result. They can see where this is going. You know, sometimes, Gem, you've got to learn to step back and let everybody else catch up. Just because you have this nimble, boom, 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 computerized mind doesn't mean everyone else can read the program the same as you. It's about stepping back. It's about stepping back into family, but it's also back into family values, family issues. It's about standing your ground so that family issues are resolved in a gentle way. It's about love and friendship and harmony. It's like, let's not bulldoze at this time, Gemini. We know we are famous for it, but let's not go there. Okay, now that's the first half. I'll be recording the second half in a few minutes. Remember, if you need to check out anything, pop on to www.gypsymaggierose.com. That will take you to all and everything. And you are so welcome to join me on my Facebook. You can do that via the website as well. Bless.